How are we doing, guys? Welcome to the preview and predicted now. Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Arsenal. Yet again, back in action again. And yeah. So as you guys know, Saturday, 7:30, Arsenal face Wolves at Molineux. And I'm still trying to get over these defeats against Bayern and Aston Villa. But I look at it now and I think we've got to focus and we've got to put all that behind us, and we've got to focus now on these six games we have, and let's get our season back on track, and let's end the season strongly, going into the end of the season. Of course, Wolves away is the one that we have tomorrow, and Wolves away is never ever an easy place to go to. We've been there ourselves recent seasons. Some we've won, some we lost. We won there 2-0 last season. Odegaard actually with both of the goals. So, yeah. But I feel as if this one is going to be a completely different game to last season's one. When we went there last season, we dominated the ball, we dominated possession, and it was just such a one-sided game where we could have won about 5 or 6 or maybe even 7-0. However, I think this season's going to be a lot different, because just like every other team in the Premier League, they have a couple of threats. Matheus Cunha, their striker, he's on explicit form at the moment. And then they got, of course, Hwang Hee-chan, Pedro Neto, Pablo Sarabia, players like that who can count you on the break if you make a mistake. Which is why I do think that the lineup Arteta plays in this game is crucial, and not getting a result on Molineux could mean we have to say a definite goodbye to the title. But we do have the chance to go 3 points clear with City. That's 6 points clear. We could go with City by Wednesday morning, because we got Chelsea on the Tuesday night, and then of course we got the North London derby next weekend. I'm buzzing for that one. Can't wait to beat them cunts, man. But yeah, listen, it's all about this one, and the focus right now is on Wolves. And going to Molineux, as I said, there's never an easy place to go. And I think Wolves, we know what their history against us is like. The last time we played them was a 2-1 win for us against them. Saka and Odegaard getting the goals, and Hwang Hee-chan Matheus Cunha, with a potential goal of the season contender. I actually don't know anymore, but yeah. Wolves themselves, I haven't really been paying much attention to them as of late. I know they've done the double over them pricks down the road. Oh, God. Yeah, they won't be doing the double over us this season anyway, because we've already beaten them this season. Beating Wolves isn't for everyone. But yeah, listen, it's all about going to Molineux tomorrow and getting all the 3 points and moving on to Chelsea. It's as simple as that, really. And we just had to come out of there with anything but a defeat. A draw would flatten us, I think. A draw would really flatten us. And knowing what our recent games have been like, yeah, it's a bit ishy at the moment. But yeah, listen, that's where things are said, and we have to set the standards, of course. As I said, 7:30 apparently it's going to be in rainy weather. Great. We all know what Arsenal's like in the rain. Fucking hell. But yeah, as I said at the start, we have to put Bayern Munich and Aston Villa behind us now, and we've got to focus on what we have left of the season. Six massive games to go of the season. 6 massive games which could define our title season once again. I'm nervous going into the game, and I think I should be, but yeah. Team selection is going to be important. I'm going to go with what I personally think Mikel Arteta is going to go with. So yeah, let's get into the predicted 11. In goal, David Raya, straightforward. We move on. Left back. This is probably where you have a little bit of selection headaches to go with. Do you go Zinchenko? Do you go Kiwior? I'm gonna go Tomiyasu for this game. I thought against Bayern Munich, I thought he was pretty decent. Shut down Sane well, I think, and yeah, shut down Leroy Sane very well against Bayern Munich, and you can see it now where he was gonna actually go and just stuff like that. Tomiyasu starts this game for me, and that's a pretty straightforward choice for me. Centre backs first of all, Gabriel, again straightforward, immense player. As I said, was quiet against Bayern, but yeah, we moved. Alongside him, William Saliba, again straightforward choice. Again, quite shaky against Bayern. Again, straightforward choice. Right back, Ben White, again straightforward choice. Wasn't shaky against Bayern because I thought he did well up against Musiala. I thought at times Musiala looked better than him, but I thought, yeah, Ben White has to play in this. It's as simple as that. Into the midfield, Jorginho. Where do I even need to start in this? Jorginho for me is probably our most important player at the moment. Without Jorginho, we're a completely different side. And I've said it for time. The quality Jorginho brings to this Arsenal team is absolutely everything. We were a completely different team without Jorginho, and not in a good way. Further forward, Declan Rice, straightforward choice for me. Number 41, can't complain. Right, now I think into the attack. Now I think this is probably where I think Arteta will make the only change of the game. But this one, I'm bringing Gabriel Jesus out on the left. I think that's what Arteta is going to go with. Martinelli hasn't been right since the Achilles problem. Trossard's not good starting. I know you might sit there and think, oh, but Jesus can't finish. Well, for me, he scores against Wolves if he starts anyway. But that's what I'm going with. Jesus on the left. Through the middle, Martin Odegaard, straightforward. The captain, he will walk the team out of the tunnel. This, that, the other. On the right, Bukayo Saka, again straightforward choice. Need a big performance from him. I thought he's been very off recently, and he's looked like that. He's looked like the Bukayo Saka we saw with blonde hair. He's looking like that. He's looking like that Saka again. It's worrying to see, but yeah, he starts. And up front as a striker, false nine, whatever you want to call it, Kai Havertz. Again, straightforward. Needs a big performance from him. Wasn't great against Bayern. Was awful against Villa in that midfield. Just no. Havertz is a striker in my opinion. So there we go. That is it. My 1 to 11. Rayo in goal. Tomiyasu, Gabriel, Saliba, Ben White, Jorginho, Rice, Odegaard, Jesus, Havertz, and Saka. That's what I'm going to go with. Yeah, as I said, it's going to be a big game. Wolves away, never easy, you know. I had the thing to maybe put in Smith Rowe in the team. You know, Fabio Vieira, who actually I'd request a loan for him next season because he's just been a bit all over the place at the moment, just not getting games. Reece Nelson, maybe he's another one. I actually want to get into something I saw yesterday. I don't know if you've heard the news yesterday that we are apparently going to be going big this season, or this summer in the window, and Edu and Kroenke are going to back Arteta once again, and we are going to go after Michael Olise of Crystal Palace and Alexander Isak of Newcastle. Now, if we got them two, both of them, yeah, get Nketiah gone, get Nelson gone. We don't need them. Because we'll have Isak to compete with Havertz. And we'll have, what's his name? Olise to compete with Saka. It's that simple, really. Olise gets the cup games. Isak can probably maybe take Havertz's spot. I can't lie, I'll take that. Isak and Olise, welcome to the Arsenal. But yeah, listen. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on the notifications to be notified every time I upload a video. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.